So I guess anytime's good. You're recording?
Yeah.
Sweet. So I guess the important thing to understand about the Ethereum platform and blockchain technology in general is that it's trusted because it makes abusing trust costly and expensive. It is censorship resistant because there's no central point where you can abuse your ability to control what's on the system without spending a lot of money and going to a lot of inconvenience. And so as a result, Ethereum can, and blockchain technology in general, can provide a platform for applications that are executed very faithfully, which means that there are kind of two types of use cases for this technology. One is to create trusted applications, applications that it is easy for anyone to believe will be faithfully respected, and secondly, to circumvent systems of control, to create pathways by which people can organize and plan and govern themselves that cannot be governed outside of the rules that they define in themselves. And so there's kind of two classes of people in this space. Or generally, I mean, people might be part of both. One is people who are trying to provide infrastructure, trusted infrastructure that can be used to solve problems that people have, like real problems, like how the internet is untrusted, problems of abusive trust, where people take your data and they will, sell it. People will provide applications in a way that is like discriminatory, and we are trying to create systems that make that very difficult, because abusing trust will be costly and inconvenient. On the other hand, people also want to use the censorship resistance and integrity properties of this technology to circumvent the systems of control that govern them. In particular, Bitcoin is a good example of something that couldn't exist on one server, but exists on many, and is used to circumvent rules about money transmission. Ethereum could be used similarly for many more applications, like publishing content that is being suppressed, like infringing on copyright laws, creating assassination markets, markets for illegal goods, all sorts. And you can imagine that criminal enterprises could use this technology to organize themselves in a way that their systems of information cannot be shut down by intelligence agencies and law enforcement. And so the world that we're ushering in with this technology is one in which it's going to be impossible for law enforcement and intelligence agencies to shut down the information technology used by the people they're going after for whatever reason. And it's also a world where we might have applications that can be trusted and or services can be provided to people where otherwise they don't have trusted parties, central parties that will provide services that are critical for everyday life in modern, like Western countries, which in developing worlds are just not available. For example, services like identity, banking, which require trusted parties today, but which in the future we might be able to do without trusted parties due to this kind of technology. And there's no way to have one of these things without taking the other. You can't have a platform for providing trusted applications without providing a platform for circumventing systems of control. So how does the future look if law enforcement and intelligence agencies cannot shut down and control the information services of criminal organizations? And the answer depends entirely, I think, on our ability to use decentralized tools to do the roles of law enforcement and intelligence agencies. And that is an incredibly difficult thing. And we have no idea how and if that's possible.